Nope is the latest horror film from writer, director, producer Jordan Peele. Now, if you have seen Us and Get Out, then you kind of know what you're getting into. But this one's a little bit different. Nope is a sci-fi horror film about OJ. He short for Otis Jr. Him and his sister Emerald M, basically run Haywood Hollywood Horses. It's a ranch that trains horses for movies. Whenever there's like a Western or something. However, business is slow. Not a lot of horses in movies nowadays. And the siblings are estranged because OJ is really invested in his family's legacy and like the ranch. His sister, however, she calls the ranch her side hustle. So she's kind of late for their appointment. She is not really reliable. And they're kind of at odds with each other. However, there is something in the sky. And there's also Ricky. He is a former child star turned Western amusement park owner who's kind of like their neighbor. So they're like the only two around. There's something in the sky that's been stealing horses. So they start investigating, and they use the help of a tech guy to set up cameras and aliens, obviously. So I really like the cool thing about this movie is that it diverts your expectations wholly. If you watch the trailer, you think you know what you're going to get, and then it gives you something else. And this might be Jordan Peele's riskiest movie to date. He doesn't take a lot of risks in this movie because it might offend people, because it's not like Us or Get Out. It's a little bit different, and I'm glad he went in this direction. He doesn't want to turn into a one-trick pony guy where he's always just like, oh, I'm going to make a black horror movie with some social themes and then just call it a day. This one doesn't have as many themes as usual. This one's more about the seeking out fame, which is, a different social issue. I guess it's still current, but this one has the least amount of character development, even though the characters are still there, strong performances. They don't really have arcs or anything. They just kind of want to be famous, and when they have a chance to get footage of a UFO, they jump at the chance to, use that as a jumping off point to save the ranch, basically. And some elements are sort of thrown in there and you're not really sure where they are. Some things are thrown in to just misdirect you on purpose. It's slow at the beginning. I didn't realize it at the time, but the movie's 2 hours and 11 minutes. It went by so quick. I didn't expect it to be that long, but honestly, the movie is daring and bold, a little bit of a risk because it's wildly different from anything you've seen before, but I really like the cinematography. If you don't like the story of the characters, that's fine, but the movie is strongly directed. Some of the cinematography, some of the long shots, the sweeping shots are really great. Really nice performance. Small one from Michael Wincott. He plays this eccentric director that shows up. Overall, Nope is a very enjoyable film. It's a little out of the box, quirky and weird, but I dug it. So I give Nope a 7 out of 10.